Good morning. Today we can see a single degree freedom system for the case of a critical dampened system. For explain this case, we can refer of figure 1 used to represent the SDOF system, where there is the mass m subject a dynamic force Pt causing an acceleration derivate second in x in dt. So in this case the equation of equilibrium we can write in this way, where Fe is inertial force, Fd is the damping force, Fs is spring force, is equal of force, external force applied. For when Pt is equal at 0, the present this equation we can write as this the mass for the acceleration plus c for the velocity plus kappa for the displacement is equal to 0. The solution of this equation is an equation of this type of g is multiplied for exponential for constant s for the time. The equation 3 we can so rewrite in this way, and for g exponential is different of 0, we can see the solution as s elevated 2 plus c divide m for s plus k divide m is equal to 0. This is an equation, second equation. The solution is S is equal when C divided for 2 for the mass, plus when racine of C divided 2m elevated 2 when omega elevated 2. When the sign is negative, the solution is terminal, is underdamped system. When the solution is the sign is 0, the solution is termed as critical damped system. And positive, the solution is termed positive solution is termed as overdamped system. So and the quantity internal of racing is equal at 0, is the solution is as critical damped system. So solve this equation, we can write the C is equal to mass for the omega, K is equal to for racine Km, where Cc is the critical damping. So the S we can rewrite as in this way, when C divided for 2m is equal to when omega. The solution for the displacement we can write as xt is equal to g1 plus g2 for the time, multiply it for elevate when omega t. The second term is multiplied for t, otherwise only single value of s is available for the equation set. To have the value of G1 and G2, you use the initial condition, cioè that displacement x0, the velocity of time 0. So this equation can write in this way: xt is equal x0, the displacement of time 0, multiply for 1 plus omega t, plus the velocity for the time all multiply for e elevate when omega t. The the critical damped critical damped is shown in this graph for different initial condition. For the line blue, when the displacement is start with 0 and the velocity is of time 0 is equal to 0.1. The graph orange, when the displacement is equal, initial displacement is equal at 0.01 meter, and the velocity is equal to 0.1. And the third case, when the green line, when the x0 is equal to when 0.1, and the velocity is the initial velocity is when 0.1. So is the final graphic. You can see then there are no oscillation about the mean position, so the system quickly return to the to rest, since without the oscillation return to zero. We can see and the Python code to have this graph, and we can see okay, this okay, we can describe the code. In the line 56 there is the import from import numpy. We handle numerical operation array. After there is the import of matplot, import matplotlib, which is the standard library for creating graphs and plots in Python. And after, in the line 58, there is the SciPy import the odeint function for SciPy. This is solver specifically designed to numerical solver ordinary differential equation. Define differential equation zeta and t. In this function we start with define the mass 1 kilo, k is the stiffness, 100 Newton for meter, zeta I is 1 when is for critical damping. We can calculate omega, racine of k so m, and after formulate the state space equation. We can remember a standard spring mass damper system is governed by a second order differential equation. Because odeint can only solve first order ODEs, this code uses the state space method to split the second order equation into first order equation. So you can see the variable xv, z0, z1, unpack the state vector zeta and z0 in the current displacement and z1 in the current velocity. The first equation, the rate of change of displacement is the velocity, and dv dt, the second equation, the rate of change of velocity acceleration is oscillate for the main equation. And then after return the solution of this parameter. setting in the line 56, we setting the initial the initial condition for the case 1. The déplacement of time 0 is equal to 0, the velocity is 0.1. The second case, the displacement initial displacement of time 0 is 0.01, the velocity is 0.1. The third case, the déplacement is time 0 is equal when 0.0.1 and velocity is equal when 0.1. This is the time we can choose for plotting the solution. Here plotting the result of setup. After there is the loop when take count of the different three case, and for the case 1, 2, and the 3, and the solve here in the point in the line 71, solve the equation, the second equation, and print the maximum minimum, and okay, all parameters, and display this value. In the finally we can plot the displacement plot and the finalizing the velocity plot. So we can see now the output of a program, of a Python code. So there is the displacement in the three emitter for the three case. You can see all three case after a little time arrive to 0, and after there is the second graph to represent the velocity in the time. Okay, we can see also an simulation is for the first case. So the displacement is 0 and the velocity is 0. This you can see is the system is dampened, so is arrived to 0. This is on another case, the second case. And here is the third case, with initial time 0 and when 0.01 meter, and the initial velocity is when 0.10 meter. Okay, thank you, bye.